Hi, my name is Shauna Murphy. I'm a Norwex Independent Sales Consultant, and I want to talk to you about Norwex today. Norwex is a company that's been around since 1994. They came to the United States in 2011, so they're still relatively new to the United States, although they have had rapid growth in recent years. And one of the reasons why is people are looking for non-toxic. They're becoming more aware of chemicals in their environment and the effects that can have on our bodies and our children's bodies. And so they're looking for effective ways to clean. So enter Norwex. These microfiber claws are 1/200th the size of a human hair, the fibers that make up these claws, and they are embedded with microsilver. So what that means is when you use this cloth and you just get it wet with water, and this is the EnviroCloth. This is the workhorse cloth of Norwex, and it says Enviro on the tag. When you use this on a surface, it is actually removing 99% of bacteria off of that surface. So what you would do is then take this cloth, rinse it under hot water, and hang it up to dry. Most of the bacteria that this cloth picked up off the surface went down the drain. Anything that's left cannot survive in the presence of microsilver. So what I want to show you is we'll jump right into the raw chicken demo. I have raw chicken for you. This is a piece cut off of what's going to be for dinner. But here we go. And you can tell, yeah, see, there, you can see. You can see that there's protein on that surface, so I don't need to test that surface. But I'm going to take the EnviroCloth, and when I use it, I actually fold it. It's this size. I fold it into quarters. And just for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to use the tag side just so we know which side I used. I'm going to wipe up that chicken juice. And then I have a protein tester. This is from a company called Hygiena. They're an independent company, and this is what Kroger Corporate uses. I think Young Bram uses when they go in and they test delis and kitchens for cleanliness. Proteins are the hardest to remove from service. That's why they use these. So let's test it. If it's there, we're going to find it. I'm going to break the seal. And there we go. Oh, my sleeve. There we go. What it shows you is green means no protein detected, and it goes all the way to purple, and that means there's protein detected. So we have green. There was no protein on this surface. But let's test this, because we know that means the chicken juices are on here. So let's test. Let's see if it... And again, if it's there, we're going to find it. And there you go. There's no protein detected. It did not rub from this cloth onto that surface. But before we go, we need to test and see if it does turn purple in the presence of protein. I'm going to test that chicken. Oh, I don't know if you can tell. It's already started. And it reacts fairly quickly. Give it just a minute. You can already tell it's starting to turn. So there we go. The sister cloth to the EnviroCloth is the window cloth. I actually have butter. This is my Kerrygold. I'm going to rub it on my fridge. Over here. Now for me, I have 5 children. So I have lots of fun stuff on my fridge, my windows, my mirrors, you name it. For anybody who's funny about the chicken. I'm going to use this EnviroCloth is wet with water. This is butter. We know what is going to happen if you're using a Windex and whatever, you know, another cleaner. It's just going to smear. But watch what happens with the EnviroCloth. That pulled that butter off the surface. The sister cloth to the EnviroCloth is the window cloth. Again, always check the tag that says backlock, and there it says window. Normally these are purple. My purple is in the wash, so you get my pink one today. And there you go. That surface is free from butter, streak free. I love these cloths. They really, truly work. The next item I want to talk to you about is the dusting mitt. You just met Bert and Ernie. This is Cookie Monster. This is the same microfiber, same microsilver, but a Napier weave, so it actually traps and holds dust. How many of you have ever wiped up a surface and you saw the dust come and trickle back down? That used to be my favorite thing as a kid. The dusting mitt traps the dust. I truly believe I have less dust in my house because it traps it and holds it, and then I'm able, let's see what I can find. Could be a little dangerous up here. Let's see. Not too bad. I don't know if you can tell. That's what it just pulled up. So what I would then do is take my rubber brush, hold this over the trash can, and I would just rub it up and down. I love the rubber brush. Don't let your dog get a hold of it. That's what happens. But it works wonders for getting all of the stuff out. How many of you have used Clorox wipes? This used to be my go-to. I thought I was cleaning. I thought they were easy. I thought they were convenient. How many of you have ever read the directions on the Clorox wipes? I had not. So I want to read these. These are Costco. Costco loves me. I love Costco. I can fit 4 out of 5 of my kids in the cart, so that's what you get. To disinfect, unfold a wipe to remove heavy soil. So there's one. Unfold a clean wipe and thoroughly wet surface. So there's at least 2 wipes. Treated surface must remain visibly wet for a full 3 minutes. I didn't know that. And Clorox is 4 minutes and some Lysol wipes are 10. And we've all seen how fast these evaporate off the surface. So we are at least 2 wipes. Use additional wipes if needed to assure a continuous 3-minute wet contact time, and a thorough rinse with potable water is required for surfaces in direct contact with food. That means it's leaving a toxic residue on your surface. On your surface. I have kids. I have pets. That's not what I want them to come in contact with. So these are out. I keep these for demo purposes only, but these are not effective for cleaning in my home. So we don't use them anymore. I want to show you a few other things, some of the top items. This is your EnviroWand. This bends. How many of you have ceiling fans? Go. How many of you have tall places? You can now get, oh, I found a spider web. Areas that rarely get cleaned. Now, I can't reach up there. So what I'm going to do is take my mop and take my mop handle, attach the EnviroWand, and ta-da! I can get everything clean that I need to get clean. My husband's gonna come home and say, what'd you do today? But again, this EnviroWand is amazing. What I would do, and you can see, I actually got some dust and dirt up there. Take the rubber brush outside or over the trash can, and I'm good to go. Some of those are my favorite things. The mop is amazing. It is fully adjustable. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Somebody asked me yesterday, I am 5 foot tall, so the wand, the Norwex handle mop probably is 5 foot 6 inches, and then the base, so that gives you an idea of how much it extends. The mop comes with a wet mop pad, a dry mop pad, and I'll show you these in a minute, and then we have a brand new chenille dry mop pad that has more microfiber, so it holds more. I love those. And the other thing I want to show you before I go do that is many of you asked what the difference between the makeup remover cloth and the body cloth is. Both say body on the tag. Let's see if I can show you that. So don't get confused. Whoa, that's not. Back lock, body. You can see that one is nappier than the other. I use both to remove my makeup. So what I'm actually going to do is I put makeup on just for you guys today. This is the makeup remover cloth and mascara. Okay. Can you see what it took off? There you go. The other side I'm going to use the body cloth. And I'm not rubbing hard. I'm, using some pressure, but I'm not rubbing hard. And you can't really see anything because it's too nappy, but it takes my makeup off. I feel cleaner. I don't feel like I have a soap residue left on my face. Fluff and tumble dryer balls. This is another one of the top 10. I actually have 6 to 9 of these in my dryer at all times. They reduce dry time by 25%. They're amazing. I put essential oils on them. This is what they look new. These have been used at least for a year, so a little fuzzy, but they still do their job, so that's what I need them to do. The new items, this is one of my favorites. This is the Enviro sponge. It is an Enviro cloth with a scritchy scratchy side and a sponge, and this one has the back lock. This is the Sperry sponge. This used to be my go-to. It is a scritchy scratch, but it does not scratch surfaces. Wonderful, 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 but I'm loving these. This is the chenille dry mop pad. So more microfiber means pick up more things. The new chenille hand towels. I'm loving the colors. And October 1st, the eggplant color is released. So we have graphite is our normal color. We have it in sea mist and teal. I'm also loving the napkins. These are wonderful. These contain backlock. I put them on little hooks underneath my table so my kids each have their own napkin. Wonderful, wonderful. I rinse them when I need to and hang them up to dry, and then every so often I toss them in the dryer, or washing machine and then dryer. I also want to show you the laundry detergent. I have been using this since July 20th, and it is still, it's not even half empty yet. What I did is with the laundry detergent for our water here in the United States, the directions on the back say use too much. Recycle the cup that it comes with and put in a half a teaspoon. For me, I have a front loader and an HE machine, so I just use a rounded half a teaspoon, and that works. Everybody's water is going to be different, and everybody's machine is going to be different, so you're going to have to play with this a little bit, but really, guys, wonderful. Free of fillers, free of fragrances, so this is a true detergent. It cleans, and it's wonderful for a stain remover. If I have a stain on my clothes, I just make a little paste, let it sit for 24 hours, the next day toss it in. More times than not, it comes out. So there we go. I think those kind of hit my favorite items. I love their new spray bottle. I made a Febreze, actually, my own version of Febreze with these. I filled it up with water. And tip, if you want to put essential oils in here and you don't want to shake it up every time, put a tablespoon of witch hazel in here and then add your essential oils. And the witch hazel is an emulsifier, so that actually keeps it mixed. And then you can just spray it around and use it as your own Febreze. But thank you guys for getting on tonight. If you have any more questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer. This is the first time we've done a mystery hostess party. And we are actually already with sales, almost to a qualifying party. And as many qualifying parties as we can make with sales, we will, which means more winners. And hey, I hope everybody gets something tonight. So enjoy, ask questions, let me know what I can do for you.